puerta que tiene sillas. Qué bien. Qué bien. Ay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ok. Regresemos.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here
Sí,
it
aquí
goes.
viene la pared.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Vale, vamos a volver sobre nuestros pasos. Venga. Muy bien. ¿Esto ahora qué es?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an
Y
office
voló.
building.
Tiene puerta.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Ganado.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
Le
really
dedico esta
paid off.
victoria
So,
a mi
good
primo.
job. Oh no, I don't feel right about
Le
this
dedico
at
esta
all.
victoria a Carlos,
We both
que me está
know you
viendo
didn't put in
desde
any
casa.
actual work
¿Cuál
for
es mi
that win.
cámara?
Some people win fair
es mi
and
cámara.
square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
A reiniciar otra vez. La línea de la aventura.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Entonces no va a haber nada que cambie en esta historia. No. Este final ya va a ser igual que el que hemos sacado antes.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
No,
Okay.
esto va a sacar el mismo final. Uy. ¿Qué hora es? La 1:55. ¿Por dónde más puedo
I can't
sacar
wait to
un
tell
final?
this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
¿Por dónde? Estoy mirando a ver dónde me lleva la zona izquierda, dónde me lleva la zona derecha. ¿Me queda algo por hacer en la zona derecha? Juraría que no. Ah, sí, tirarme. ¿Ya te encerraste en tu salón? Sí, desde me lo dice. Me quedé quieto y...
This was not the correct way to the meeting
y se
room,
cerró la
and
puerta.
Stanley
Y fue
knew
en
it
plan de...
perfectly well.
Aquí me quedo.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
Estaba bien.
But
No sabía que
eager
estaba
to
bien.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Por ahí. Ah, no. Y si te resea la cara.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
A que me tiro. ¡Al ataque!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Bien, soy muy poderoso. La gente lo piensa. ¿Qué coño?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Porque hay papeles por todo el suelo, tío.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No me tiene que dar mucho más. Que yo sepa al menos. Y bueno, fue un placer estar aquí. ¿Qué hora es? 9:58, sí. O sea, voy a estar ahora. Voy a intentar hacer alguna cosilla más y me piro, así que.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Mañana no sé
It
qué.
was okay.
Mañana no sé qué voy a jugar ni
But
qué voy a subir,
eager to
la
get
verdad.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, claro, mañana nada. Mañana nada y pasado tampoco. Ya sería el domingo.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
El domingo
wasn't fired
seguramente
years ago.
fue, pero ojalá.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
¿Holo? Que me empujó.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No,
I
caminé
still
por la...
don't think we're
No.
communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
Yeah,
There's nothing
it's in the
here.
mapa.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay,
Hijo de
I'm
puta.
going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real
Quiero
critical
pulsar el
feedback
1.
here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
El 1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Ojo, ojo como el bebé se va a la puta. Ojo como el bebé se va a la puta. Y voló.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Me retiro, me voy, mierda.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely
Perfecto,
nothing to do with.
justo
But
lo
is
que
it
quería,
enough?
oye.
Tell me
Fíjate.
that, Stanley.
Mira, puedo
Will it
meterme aquí,
ever
entre
be
estos
enough?
cubos. Y
Well, I'll
quedarme
say
aquí,
this. I'm done making
cagando,
things for you.
plantando un pino.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Buah, pedazo de casa,
But you've
madre
only
mía.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half
Una
the
casa en
experience.
4K.
Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it
Buah,
perfect?
es
It could only be
perfecto.
better if... Wait,
Es
that's it. We must rebuild it out
marrón
of
y
diamond.
buah.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along,
Diamond
Stanley. We
everything.
have to go mining.
Vamos a la mina, vamos a picar. Shoo, vamos a picar, vamos a picar.
My, it looks like
oros,
it's going to get a bit
cosas.
dark. Have you brought a light?
No, no he traído nada.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Ojo.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Vale.
Trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game?